Oceans are vast and fascinatingly beautiful. Due to this expanse, they are vastly unexplored and host a lot of incredible and often mysterious phenomena. The ocean depths conceal great secrets. Even though some of them were deciphered and explained by chemists, climatologists, and other scientists, there is still a lot to be discovered, described, and understood. So here we go, with the most extraordinary ocean phenomena. Let's get it on. Pyrosome. Giant pyrosome are probably among the most unusual ocean creatures. They are so rare that for a diver seeing them is comparable with seeing a unicorn. This long tube on the screen is one pyrosoma. It consists of a multitude of tiny organisms, which breed by replication of exact copies of themselves. Their tissues then join to form a single tube. These individual creatures are called zooids. One zooid like this can start copying himself and create a giant colony the size of an adult whale. However, it is not common to see pyrosome this big. They are normally considerably smaller. Circles on the ocean bed. Until recently, this phenomenon was a complete mystery, and it wasn't until about 10 years ago that the tiny creators of these intricate constructions were finally discovered. They are small fishes, relatives of the widely known puffers. The males create these pieces of art to attract females. In this case, size does matter. Fishes less than 13 centimeters long manage to create circles as big as 2 meters in diameter. They swim around close to the bottom, flapping with their lower fins, which shifts the sand and creates the patterns. Striped icebergs. Striped icebergs are formed when blue and transparent Antarctic ice meets together. The ice melts, the water freezes, and so it goes, over and over again. During this process, dirt and other particles get into the water and are then cast into the ice, forming the stripes. The stripes on such icebergs come in great variety of colors. Red high tide. This phenomenon is truly incredible. Bright and juicy red and orange colors seemingly split into the waters to create a fascinating landscape. This beauty is very dangerous though, as it is a result of overgrowth of a particular type of algae that produces toxic substances, harmful for both wildlife, sea mammals, fish and birds, and humans. Whirlpool. Whirlpools were first discovered by Edgar Allan Poe and Jules Verne as destructive streams, which is actually pretty much to the point. In essence, a whirlpool is a body of swirling water that creates a pulling force and takes down everything within its reach. The weather is often the main factor that determines the force and destructive power of a whirlpool. Brinacle. Also known as an ice stalactite or salt icicle, it looks really weird. Fully developed, it resembles an underwater crystal shaped as a finger of an annoyed ice god or a frozen mini tornado. A brinacle is formed when water rich with salt escapes from the sea ice to sea water, creating these incredibly elaborate natural sculptures. And once again, beauty is deadly. Ice stalactites can kill anything that contacts with them. Unlucky fishes, sea stars, and algae would be either frozen or get seriously damaged. Killer wave. A killer wave is an unexplainable phenomenon of extreme destructive force that seems to appear out of nowhere with no prior warning. These waves normally occur far from the coast and can reach as high as 24 meters. They are the worst nightmare of fishermen and sailors and enter their scariest stories, which for once are not far from the horrible truth. Frost flowers. Their delicate flowers are actually unfamiliar to most people, since they normally appear on new ice in cold waters. They are normally formed at low temperatures and with almost no wind. These formations can reach about 4 centimeters in diameter and often resemble real flowers. These formations can reach about 4 centimeters in diameter and often resemble real flowers. Frost flowers contain a lot of salt, which explains their crystal-like look as well. The Baltic and the Northern Sea meeting point. This spectacular place is where two seas, the Baltic Sea and the Northern Sea, meet, but don't merge. It seems unbelievable to see such a sharp color border between two vast water spaces. This phenomena still provokes huge discussion in science circles. This video was captured in the province of Skagen, Denmark. The waters don't mix, supposedly because of density difference, due to different salt concentration. Bioluminescence. This phenomenon is definitely among the most attractive for tourists and underwater photographers. You would like to take a picture for sure, or maybe 10 pictures. Bioluminescence is a process that transforms chemical energy into light. Individual tiny shining creatures in incredible numbers trick your brain into thinking that whole huge areas of ocean are shining. It seems like giant theodolites are submerged for a big show.